I've had enough. I'm tired of being sad and alone. I'm tired of feeling this way. And this is basically where I'm at. Like, I'm just, I don't know, like, I just don't have the emotion or whatever. Like, I'm just not being who I am, who I need to be, and it's frustrating. And the thing is, I just need to work on it and get out of it as soon as possible.
Flexing ain't discreet about it. Extra read about it. Say you wanna beef about it. We gon' come and see about it. Flexing ain't discreet about it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would come and introduce my new series that I'm about to start, and it's called Grow with Ree. Grow with Ree, grow with Rihanna, but grow with Ree. And the purpose of this is to help out those who are struggling, because a good friend of mine reminded me that people don't want to see the end goal in others. So for instance, people don't want to see those people who are on Instagram living their best life, because remember, social media is not the true portrayal of people's lives, but living their best lives whilst they're out here struggling. No one wants to see that. People want to see the journey from idea, struggle into generation. So that is why I'm going to do that. And the funny thing is, one thing about myself is that I will say that a good 90% of advice that's been given to me, did I not advise myself that long time ago? But I'm the sort of person that's able to help others, but when it comes to myself, I'm just like, okay, Rihanna, you gotta try, but can you really do it? I really can't. So that's the thing where overthinking really consumes my body. And I shall go into that in another video. So I'd like to thank her for doing so. So thank you, Alette, for advising me to do so. I would also like to insert a clip recorded on the 1st of Feb 2020, which was something that was very informal. So please excuse the blurriness, how I look, the angles. I'm sorry. But I feel like that best represented where I was at that time, and that I was not really in a positive place, as I say in the video. Well, today is February the 1st, 2020. I feel like it's got to a stage now where I had all these goals, all these dreams, all these things I wanted to do. And for a long time, I'm the sort of person that worries a lot and is concerned about various things. So I was always thinking, oh, will I make it? Whatever. It's got to a point where I've now turned myself off from it, if that makes sense. I no longer want to do the things that I thought I wanted to do, or not so much I no longer want to do that. It's more so of a fact that I've become demotivated. I'm just gonna keep 100, yeah? I'm just not who I am right now. The way how I'm feeling is not who I'm meant to be as Rihanna Clayton, you know? The person who I wanted to be, the things that I wanted to do, like, I'm just so demotivated right now. I'm trying to push myself to get to a place where I start to generate work, but I'm so demotivated right now. I am struggling to make it pass, and it's beyond the point of a creative block or a mental block. Like, I'm just not me. I've just been absent-minded, subconsciously thinking but not thinking at the same time. Worried about, I don't even know if I worry anymore. Like, I still worry, but it's now a point that I just don't know what to do. Don't really care about other people right now. Like, I'm only concerned about myself, my health, my mental health, myself and my mental health. That's like the main things that I am concerned about right now. And I should be feeling like this. I should be caring about myself, because at the end of the day, how am I going to be the best version of myself? If I was to die tomorrow, I would not be pleased with what I've done. Pleased in some aspects, but I feel like there's so much more I could do. There's so much more I can actually give. So the only way I'm going to do that is to test myself, push myself, document my journey towards actioning, because actioning has always been my greatest issue. I feel like the only way to move forward is to push myself towards getting or going where I want to go, or being who I want to be. It's so easy to become like sad and depressed and all that stuff, but at the same time, what am I doing about it? That's the question. I can be sad and all like, woe is me, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I do like to feel sorry for myself. Love it. If I constantly do that and I'm not doing anything to move beyond that, then what am I doing? What is my purpose? Who is Rihanna Clayton? Who is Rihanna Clayton? Not obviously who am I as in my name, all of that background information, but who am I? Who do I want to be? Or who am I right now? So who I want to be is a multi-disciplined creative who has the ability to document culture, to give a voice to those who don't have a voice, you know, to even follow my own journey. I want to do that through photography and styling. But that's not the only thing I want to do. I do want to dabble in DJing. I just need to push myself as much as I put my time and effort into others to be the best version of myself. And I would say end of 2019, heading into 2020, I definitely was not myself. So yes, that is why I held it against myself to go and document my journey. So the purpose of the Grow With Ree series is that it's going to be as a playlist, yeah? So for those who actually want to learn about things or actually want to watch those sort of videos, I will make it as a playlist, and I'll have episode 1, 2, 3, etc., alongside other videos that I'll create. So maybe in my more comical ones, if I decide to do something else that's comical, I will also have that on my channel. So you get 2 different sides. So it depends on what you would like to tune into. And I just want to remind you guys that life is not plain sailing, because if we all had an easy life just would be boring. That's why we have trials and tribulations. That's why we have struggles and whatnot. And that's why we have to take our time, but take risks. Really try and visualize where you want to be and work your way towards that. So I pray that I do that and I document that at the same time. So whether things are working in my favor or not working in my favor, you guys shouldn't be able to witness that. And I will talk about different things. So if you are in the creative industry, or if you also are doing fashion promotion right now, I can give a little insight into what I did at the time and what I've done so far, and just try and work my way little by little just to make it to where I need to be. I also noticed that currently the reason why I get so bogged down on myself is that you're trying to make ends meet, but you're just confused at the same time, or you don't know what to do, or these could be all excuses, or these are all excuses. The main thing that's my problem is overthinking, doubt and fear. And the only way I'm going to overcome all of that is to document it, because I'm going to hold it against myself that I need to do it. There's no point creating excuses. There's no point feeling sad. There's no point just living the fantasy and not making it a reality. That is so sad. How can I just fantasize about everything and not make it my reality? So if you want to grow with me and to learn and struggle with me, or even take the little bits of info that I give in my videos and then apply it into your own life, you don't even have to be in the creative industry. You can be doing whatever you want. The world is your oyster. You are the author of your own story. So how are you going to write it? How are you going to write it? Don't get it twisted. Everything that I say is what I'm saying to myself. I'm not just saying it because, oh, I'm enlightened or I'm in the know or whatever. These are things that I need to tell myself. So everything that comes out of my mouth is what I'm telling myself to help other people, yeah? Keep sharing my stuff. Give this a like. Share it. Stay tuned for episode 1. Bye!